fish. Today I'm here to show you a breeding room. Let's start with one of the 10 racks we have. Let's see, three rows of 10 gallons, all stacked. As you can see, the first tank, if you are paying attention, the first tank was crystal reds that are with some cherries. We're working on cycling the tanks so we can move them to their own tank. Right now this is a temporary hold up, but eventually they'll move up to here. Over here we have some buffer substrate, and we have 2 tanks ready for them. We'll see how long it takes so we can put the fish over there. And the second tank we have, this is cherries. People love cherries, what can I say? So we have a lot more cherries in this tank. And the tank next to it, we have blue dreams, blue velvet. I believe they're called blue dream, but the vendor we get it from, they call it blue velvet. But I believe the real name is called Blue Dream, and we have this colony for a while now, I believe. We started with very few, and so we're gonna end up making one more colony. So I wish I was feeding them so we could see more of them. But this tank is full of babies all over the place. Like if you look, there's babies there, there's babies here. I mean, and I believe I do have a few pregnant females over there. So yeah, on to the next tank. The next tank we have is it's another cherry tank, pretty much. There's tons of babies. You probably won't be able to see. It'd be very hard to zoom in as well. I think you can see a baby right across. There you go. There's a baby right there, and there's quite a few in the tank. Only have one big mama in the back. If you look. Big mama, nothing amazing, just full of duckweed, which we kind of hate. And the next tank, we have some Stardust, or Blue Star, I think, not Stardust, Blue Star. Only have 4 in here, so they're very hard to see. See if I can find it for you. I myself have a hard time. Oh, I see one. I see one over there, but I don't know how well you can kind of see. I just saw him. He walked away. So yeah, on to the next tank. This is one of our other tanks. As you can see, all we have is shrimp in the back. We love shrimp, what can I say? Orange rally, a nice one. More over here. You can see, and I have more on this side. The thing I don't like about this colony is that they're in a white substrate, so the color is very faded. If I do put a black substrate, the color is gonna pop even more. But they're not bad. They're pretty nice from what I can see. And the tank next to that tank is black carbon, chocos, and some yellows, I think. Look in the back, tons of babies in this tank. Tons of babies in that tank. Alright, next tank is just some random angels. Nothing fancy. This tank, the next one is empty. And the one next to it, I have some black carbon. They're just so darn hard to see. I can probably see one through the moss if you're lucky, if you can see something moving. I don't know how well you can see. Probably being blocked by the glare. But I don't see any shrimp in here. It looks like it's dead in here. But no, I do have some shrimp in here. So let's get to the next one. They're sold to me as green, emerald green, but as you can see, these are all yellows. I don't have any emerald green in here, so they're doing all right. Just change the substrate using blasting sand. I haven't had good success with them, or blasting sand, last time I used it, so we were trying it again, see if this works or not. If it doesn't work, we're gonna end up using Eco Complete or something like that. We'll see. tank next to it, there's some tons of guppies. We gotta get these guys out. There's just way too many in this tank. Haven't had the chance. We definitely need to give them their own space. Tank next to it, some random guppies, mud guppies. Tank on top of this, have crebensis, pair of crebensis. Tanks next to it, guppies. All we have is guppies and guppies. These are pretty guppies. If you look at the tail of the male, it has a 180 degree. So, yeah. And we have some African cichlids here. I pulled these out from a female. It looked like it was holding. So, yeah. And some more guppies. Well, so these are some African cichlids called Radis Maguna, I believe. This is a albino crebensis. Something's wrong with this one. It has like a long stringy poop, so I'm not sure if it's sick or has some internal parasite, but it's doing well. It's doing well. These guys, some random guppies. We got tons of guppies. We love guppies. I would eat guppies. Anyway, this is a female albino crebensis. This is how they look when they color up. She's really pretty, as you can see. And she got tons of babies. I don't know where the male is. It's hiding in the back. I just noticed earlier the female was kind of being aggressive to the male. Maybe that's why he's hiding in the bottom, so you can see. But I'm not sure why all of a sudden, because they were doing fine for a while. Anyway, I have two of the same pair pretty much. Albino female crebensis and just a regular male. The male is in the back hiding as well. This one, some panda guppies. There's all male. Some panda guppy male. Some bristlenose, albino bristlenose, and what is this? Some double-tailed guppies. And the tank next to it, we have. Oh, I just gave them some algae wafers, so you can see they're going nuts on the wafers.
They're fighting.
Yeah, and some crayfish. Not supposed to show these, but they're always fighting. Some weird crayfish.
I know.
I feel like eating them. And these tanks are ready for some Cardina species, but they're still cycling, so we don't have anything in there yet. Besides some almond leaf, and same thing with the next one. And the bottom tank, alright, this is the last row, bottom row. We have some endlers. I have two types. I haven't had the chance to separate the different types, but I'll eventually do one red chili endlers and the other one, I forget what they're called. I can't remember the name of it. Kind of see the top view. Yeah, I don't know how good of a cameraman I am. But yeah, quite a few, and they're gonna move. I also have a albino. Or yeah, this tank is kind of overstocked, but we also have a gigantic sponge filter in the back. Once we get some chance and get some more filters, we'll definitely give them their own space. But right now, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Next tank, we have more panda guppies. This female doesn't look very good. I don't know what happened. But I do have two males. I used to have probably more than a dozen here, all sold out. That's what I have left over. This tank is empty. We need to restart. In this tank, I have a gourami pair. I might have to move the female. The male's being really aggressive. I just gotta. I don't know how well I can show you. I can't see. This tank is full of plants. We even have a hard time looking. Maybe I can show you from the side. Up, I can. That's the best I can do. It's just a weird angle. It's pretty. Here I have some random guppies. Actually, no, they're not random. They're white tuxedo guppies. They were here in the beginning, but I found 4 fries, so I ended up moving the pair because they were eating their own babies. This was my failed attempt on raising brine shrimp. I'm gonna try it again when I get more time. As of now, I can't commit too much These guys have some swordtails and ginga guppies. I think that's what they're called. Definitely, yeah. Sorry, this road don't have light, very good lighting, so I have to definitely get that going. Empty tank, empty, empty. Oh my goodness, wild guppies. Lots of guppies. To the point I can't get rid of these guys. But yeah, these are very prophyllic breeders. Very prophyllic. I even have some mono in here. Mono, where you at? Oh, there's some more. It's hard to see the camera. Some monos, and this is the pair of a white tuxedo. White tuxedo? I guess tuxedo, because I don't know what they're called. Excuse me if I fail on getting the proper name. And one more tank to show. Guppy from one of my customers who brought him in, gave him some credit. Quite a few different types in here. This is like a guppy neck over here. They want to eat. They want to eat. Well, that's all I have for today. Maybe next time we'll do a update on the whole shop because we're still setting up more tanks. So this is it for today. Thanks.